Ugh, well, hey there, everyone. Sorry for the late start here. Don't worry, we will still stream tonight. It'll just probably be little shorter than normal. Ugh. Had some scheduling stuff going on. Meta's still setting up. He'll be just here in a couple minutes. Here in just a couple minutes? Whatever, English is weird. So, yeah. Yeah, and I'm sorry for the late start. It's just something came up at the last minute with Meta, and he's just about back here, but, it's just more scheduling insanity around here, which is par for the course at this point. Yeah, let me at least... there we are. At least get me in here. I'm always wondering how my previous saves are doing. Yeah, I know this one says it's 2026. I've had this save since 2022, actually. So that wasn't just the 0.7 thing we were playing last month. This is way older than that. Yeah, and these were just me goofing around with the 0.7 version. Because you can see it's only up to level 65. It's not the 80, 85, whatever the heck they've raised up to. Something crazy. I'm still just blown away by how much they've done with this game. Lunacy. What if I have any good pals in here? Trying to, like, resurrect an ancient character. It's like logging into an MMO from years ago and being like, where was I? What's going on? Yeah. Oh god, I don't even have the Depressu Kigu, because it probably didn't exist back here. Ugh. What is wrong with me? By the way, for those wondering why this is called Joker, it's not called Joker because of Persona 5, it's called Joker because of the Dragon Quest Monsters series. Hence why the guild is called the Monster Masters. Very appropriate. What was I even doing here? Oh, I just done the Terraria dungeon. Good to do that again. This game is crazy. You know, and this file used to have every single PAL in the game. At the time, at 0.5 or 0.6, whenever this was every single PAL in the game. And now look at it. There's so many gaps. Yeah, they've... Typically before now, in expansions, they've added all the new PALs at the end. Like, they've crammed them all in at the very end. But now, like, just the new PALs are all over the place. There's blanks everywhere. A lot of them are just different versions. Like, you know, the B is just a palette swap of the A. But yeah, like, this one is completely new with a palette swap somewhere. Woolipop's got a palette swap. Azurobe's got a palette swap. Bunch of new ones here. This might be some of the fish. Craziness. I don't want to click on them because I'm worried about getting spoiled about what their passive is, and I want to leave that as a surprise, because then if we can see it. Ah, but there's our Elphidrin. Yeah, Meta's been convincing me. These things really are fantastic. The other mystery to figure out is leveling, because these proficiencies, work proficiencies, used to go from 0 to 5. Now it seems like it goes from 0 to 10. So, like, is a current 10 the same as the earlier 5, or does 10 go above and beyond what the 5 was in 7.0 and earlier? Who knows? Mysteries for the ages. What if there's any pals worth shoving into global storage? Oh yeah, I have so many jet dragons on this file. Worth it.
Hello, I'll be online in a moment.
Oh, hey there. Welcome, Meta. Yeah, just to let you know we are not muted right now.
Yeah, I know.
So quick, give out your social security number. Everyone wants to hear it. Fine, I'll give it. It's 555-555-555-552. There we go. All right, viewers, let no one say I don't do things for you. Alright, this is silly. Let me get out of here. Ugh. I'm feeling looping already. I'm feeling loopy already, and we haven't even started. This is going to be a recipe for interesting. Hang on a second. Ah, there we go. Can I access? Oh yeah, I can see my global PAL box from here. That's awesome. Yeah, and they changed how Gobfin works. Oh, wait. While in party increases the player's attack by 20%, and it doesn't say it doesn't stack. Ooh, maybe we can still do the Gobfin strat.
Is it just Ignis or is it also regular Gobfin?
Well, that's Ignis. Let's see what regular Gobfin does. Let's see. No, it's both of them. It's both Gobfin and Gobfin Ignis. Interesting. Okay, that's really neat with Tombat, where they just combined the dungeon detector, the treasure chest detector, and the scrap detector just into one convenient location. Because, let's face it, we didn't need separate things for all those.
Alright, logged in whenever you're ready. You should probably go to the BRB screen.
Yeah, so let me switch over to BRB really fast. Either Meta, if you want to share your screen, or you just wanted to send me the code, join multiplayer game with invite.
Alright, just sent.
Oh, I see it. What if I can just copy paste? Oh, I think that worked. Okay, let me clear that out. Back over here. Get back in there. Go back in main screen. And here we are. Hooray. God, I love Alpha Pals so much. They're so freaking huge. I'll never get used to that. Okay. So, the plan was for today, two big objectives. One, beat up the new tower. Two, move our base somewhere sane. Actually, Meta, if you want to explain the real plan, because you're the genius who thought of it.
What was the plan again?
About what to do with our base, with this current base.
Right, what was that?
We were gonna actually... See, my plan was to move to the new base and destroy this one. Your idea was leave this base as is, or well, rather leave this base intact. We'll move the stuff in it, but we'll keep the base here, because then this base will become our logging and mining base.
Oh, okay.
So that's the plan. Alright, so step one is we need to find a place for the actual base, the main base. And I need to bring materials with me so that I can plunk down the whatchamacallit once we get it. Let's see, so I need... Whoops, not all the wood. Oh, that's interesting. They have move half and move one and move half, so it'll move it directly. That's neat. Okay. It's a great button combination. Just double check. I think that's all I need for the PAL storage box. Yeah, Paladin wood is done. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to scout out a new base location. And yes, Meta, I have to admit, Elphadrin is wonderful and adorable, and if I don't find Quiverin for a while, that is A-okay.
It is.
I'm not saying Elphadrin is bad by a long shot, because it isn't. Look at this thing. How can you say no to this face?
I never thought you did. More people really need to learn how to understand that just because someone else, like, More people need to learn how to actually take not even criticism, but just the lack of a compliment. Like, it's so weird how some people might actually take that personal, like, oh, how dare you not like this exact same
Hold
thing
that
I
thought.
like? You must be a bad person.
Oh, that's not
It's so
dog
weird.
bonk. Oh yeah, and that was the other thing that you found out, Meta. Do you want to tell them about what you found when you reviewed the footage of our fight with the boss?
I think my Alphadrin did most of the damage there. Of like 18,000 damage in one hit.
Yeah.
So I'm not completely sure what happened there. I guess we'll have to try it again with another boss.
Yeah, it's possible they really cranked up what the PAL souls and other upgrades do, because these PALs are maxed out with max souls and max stars and everything else.
I don't think they're maxed out anymore. I think there's yet another number to max that they don't have yet.
Ha. Okay, and these people don't have anything important. Let's head northwest. That's our first big blank spot. Because ideally for this main base, I just want a completely flat land in the entire base radius. And this is looking promising. Now the problem is I can't actually put it down. Like, I can't see where it's going to go until I actually try to put it down, and that's irritating.
It would be nice if you can get a bird's eye view of the place while you're placing a base, a PAL box specifically.
Yeah, it would be nice if you could be mounted on PAL and zoom it out or something. Okay, I can see by the blue line. Okay, so there's my edge for that big rock. So if I put it here and put it down, what does that do for the rest of the radius? Now, see, the problem is some of the radius is dipping down into this ravine here, but maybe we can put platforming over that and negate that problem. Because that might be the basis for our tower and other stuff anyway. Now, that leads to the possibility that PALs get stuck underneath the base. Still, this is a good start. Let me just check and see if there's anything better in the meantime, but I'm going to leave that base there as a reminder. Oh, hello. Is that someone new? What the f... Why is there a yellow poodle here? What? What the heck are you? Pufflot?
That's new.
Yeah. I keep running into new ones. Okay, we'll have to see what that does. Oh, there's a bronze cherry. Get the bronze cherry.
Oh, here's wild goblins.
Oh, geez, only 52% with the hyperspheres. You know what's really scary is that this is with doubled catch rate.
I'm so mad you can't crank that up higher than double.
I know, me too. Like, look, we've done all this before. Can I just catch the dang pals, please? I didn't expect Alfredra to be
It
so...
used to be a great mod that could set the catch rate way higher, but of course mods have been completely borked since the 1.0 update.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now this is another big flat area, but I'm worried... Wait a minute, this is the one we used last time. Yeah, because there's the...
It's right next to, well, I'd say it's right next to where the Relaxaurus is, but I don't know if the Relaxaurus is still there.
Well, there's one way to find out. I'm right here. Anyway, the problem with that spot is wild monsters. We keep getting random pals, or random hostile pals wandering into the base, and it got annoying. Sealed Realm of the Sword Master. It's Bushi! The level 25 Bushi is over here.
Huh.
Where's our Relaxaurus Lux? Where? Matt, I want my big flappy thunder dwaggy.
Then go get it.
I will, but it's gonna... I don't know where it is anymore.
I'm busy staring at these blue moons that are currently drowning in water. Why did they enter the water?
Quick, rescue them by sticking them in a ball. That'll definitely help. What the flip? Elgrove? What is this Rillaboom looking mother?
We already had a Rillaboom thing. It was a panda bear.
Well, this is a different thing. Get in here. Get in the ball. the heck is... This is a totally new game. It's a whole new world we live... Wait, Vanderworm Krists are here? You guys shouldn't be until the Frost area. Get over here. I'm trying to crossbow you. Thank you. Yeah, come here. Oh! I think my pal's already doing mercy hits. Is it because I have a mercy ring on? Interesting.
That'd be nice if you didn't have a whole if you didn't have to have a whole damn trait for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's gonna be plenty of ice organs. That's a plus. Oh, come on. Don't just miss. Get back here. Hold still. Thank you. Well, that was exciting. And wait, what's this other? Oh, it's one of the watchtowers. Right, I just have to look out for those. I could just fly up there. That's the other thing I'm really glad we did is turn stamina drain down to 1/10 of what it normally is. Because otherwise it just keep landing every 2 seconds and it gets annoying. Again, we've done all this
It's
before.
one of those things that doesn't actually make the game easier, it just cuts out all the tedium.
Exactly. Same thing with dropping the weight of items. Like, otherwise you'd have to keep going back and forth with every single load of ore, like, after one ore rock, not after, 5 or 10. Area map. Well, sure enough, it did fill in more of the map. I do appreciate that. Like, I'm assuming if you grab every watchtower, it will eventually give the whole map, or at least most of the map of the place. It's another new moon.
Okay, this is weird. I found another low-level zone up here, like really low, like level 10 pals.
Oh, that might be something, because that was something Ark Survival had this game doesn't, is alternate starting positions.
It feels like an alternate starting position.
Yeah, like in Ark Survival, the standard option was Beach South, but you could actually start from any of the 4 sides. It's just it was recommended to start from Beach South, because the other sides, you could still get a start there, it was just more difficult. But yeah, it's theoretically possible to, get a start anywhere. Okay, this is aiming to the left. And I just hit level 50. Ow. Bring that here. Okay, well, I give up. I don't think I'm going to find a better base spot than the one we just got. Alright, now to start carting materials between the two. I'm trying to think if we're only going to be streaming for 2 hours, this might be all we get done. But that's okay.
But it's important.
Yes. It is setting the groundwork for future success. Oh my god, they're so big. Look at the Lee's Punk. The Lee's Punk's, I know I've said it before, but it's like 10 feet tall. It's phenomenal. And the Orzurk. Ah. And the Waylaska is like the size of a bus. Ah, I love this so much. Alright, focus, Dominic, focus. We have things to do. Like, okay, here, I'm just gonna throw this old equipment away. It's not worth selling. Right. Oh, the other thing to do is unlock all of my skills and points and stuff. Uh-oh. Meta, I have access to something called the crude oil extractor.
I'm gonna go build another base.
May the gods have mercy on us all. And what the hell is this? Computer? A component used for the control of automated equipment and precision machinery. Key component forming the foundation of modern technology. Did they add yet another component to craft?
Yes. Why? Why would they do this? Just
okay.
Make the other items require more materials. Stop requiring yet more inventory clogging nonsense.
Yup. You need computers for, say, the plasma multi-cutter tool and stuff. And wait. They made an upgrade to the Palmetal pickaxe and Palmetal axe. Farther down at level 54, the plasma multi-cutter. A portable plasma cutter concentrates and emits plasma energy, supports a wide range of uses from ore excavating to tree cutting. High output energy also allows for the mining of special ores. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, point is we're going to need computers, because that's yet another intermediary component for some silly reason. Oh well. Ooh, I could also get the large power generator if I got more ancient technology points. Oh, that'd be handy. Alright, focus, Domodet, focus. Let me check the new pals I got as well. Briefly. God, that Waylask is huge. Okay, Puffolt. While at base, increases the generating electricity work suitability levels for all the base pals by 1. Oh, and this little... It's this little, like, fluffy electric dog thing. Electricity and transporting. Okay, an Elgrove. It's like this leafy minotaur wood thing. When activated, Elgrove changes the player's attack type to grass and increases attack by 30%. Interesting.
So basically, chill it.
Ooh, and Lumoon, while in party, increases the player's melee weapon attack speed. Oh, interesting. So you have the Gobfids to boost your damage, and then Lumoon boosts your attack speed. Interesting. That'll be a lot to play around with. All right, but focus. We need to get a base going. Let's see. First, storage, because we're going to get some of that back and forth. Takes refined metal checks, refined ingot, hardwood, and nails. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, there's that. Refined ingots, nails. Nail! Nail! We need to build a second base. See, that sounds right in my head, but my natural voice sounds deeper in my head than it is, so I probably have to do something more like this. Oh, did it actually sound right?
Sounded okay to me. What were you going to try to do?
I was going to try to drop my voice even lower and bring my chin into my neck, because that's what Takahata does when he does that voice. Nail! Nail! It adds
Maybe
extra...
That's better. I haven't heard it in long enough.
It adds extra projection. Alright, enough of the silly voices. Let's do the silly voices. Oh, right. I'm going to need a Pandawork pal to actually build this darn stuff. Fortunately, we have no lack of options. Decisions. Let's bring a leaf monkey in here, though, as a classic. Thank you, Leaf Monk. Okay, I'm just going to bring a whole ton of materials and drop them off in this chest, so I have building materials over there. That, this, that.
I was about to say, I can't tell if I've already caught 5 of this pal or not. Then I remembered, oh yeah, I can easily tell. It's by checking if there's a yellow pal sphere next to their name.
Very, very handy. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Also, someone else had a great idea for ranching. So, I mean, ideally, they'd put a small box in the ranching area so that all the materials are just dropped into the box instead of strewn around on the floor. A good compromise, though, is put a small storage chest next to the ranch and filter it for only PAL materials, or whichever one it is for the ranched goods. So that at least your transporters don't have to go very far to put it into a chest, and then you can do whatever you want with it. Shoot, I didn't bring enough wood. That's okay, it should be good enough for now. This is just a temporary thing. We have a feed box and a PAL bed. Oh, thank you, Alpha. Drop the feed off. There we go. Oh god, I've been playing too much Abiotic Factor. I keep thinking E is the option to open things, not F. Darn you, muscle memory.
I've got the wood song, if that'll help.
The what?
The wood song.
I was about to ask if this is a SpongeBob reference, but I don't think you get those either.
Nope. Black and White won.
Oh, yeah, see, I only remember the good Pokemon games, not Black and White. Boom! Ugh, I don't know. To me, Black and White 1 feels like such a missed opportunity, because they should have done more with N, and they didn't.
Oh, I meant the Peter Molyneux game, or Lionhead Studios game, Black and White 1.
Oh. I was assuming you're referring to some woodcutting section in Pokemon Black and White 1. Because I believe that.
You vastly overestimate what is in that game.
That's what I figured. Okay, production goods, PAL materials. I think that's all we've got right now. Here, let me just put a chest down next to our ranches. Oh, except the ranches are really far apart. Well, I can at least put it a little closer. Actually, what if I just put 2 boxes?
Nice, got a Braloha.
Yay! Actually, do we have enough for a 3rd base yet? No, we don't. Dang it. Alright, so let me filter this for PAL materials and production goods. Okay, and filter this one for PAL materials and production goods. Hopefully that means I can put them all in there and at least cut their commute time down. Okay, what else do I need? I need a boatload more wood. Here we go. Yeah, that'll be yet another thing to do at the other bases. Organize our storage to be halfway competent. We'll add it to the list. Oh. Actually, Meta, we're gonna need a lot more wood here. Either if you want to go chopping, or maybe I should set up a logging station somewhere.
Yeah, I can get some. Oh, heck yeah, these refined metal tools are going way faster through trees.
Hooray! Still, I'm also glad they added an even further upgrade, eventually.
Yeah, that was kind of needed. Especially a way to combine both tools into one would be nice. Terraria
Please.
style.
Yes. Very necessary. Alright, so now let's see about taking care of this. Let's see, there is a coal rock in the way. Well, unfortunately, I have to go. Okay. Oh, and there are a couple trees right here. They'll also have to go. Boom. Oh, yeah, that went way faster. Yeah, this is just refined metal. This isn't even pal metal or the plasma multi-cutter. Sheesh. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, you said variant starter. This kind of feels like a variant starting zone a little bit.
I wonder if they'll add that in a later patch. Would be like, hey, optional, or maybe like a new game plus thing. Wait a minute, I don't have to use wood. I've got access to all of the other stuff. Ooh, we can make it out of glass. Oh, but that's going to take so many palladium fragments. We need those. Forget it. All right, metal. What do we want? Metal or stone?
What do you think would look better?
I have no idea. Actually, no, wait. I do know it's going to be stone because the metal looks rusted and slapdash and it gives me that, like, Borderlands Mad Max vibes. Forget it. We will fight. We will mine. For stone and stone. Okay, good news. We actually don't need that much wood, but it wouldn't hurt to stock up a little bit.
Yeah, I just grabbed a bunch.
Hooray. Thank you. Alright, now for the next test. Speaking of which, okay, these are too low. Start from the highest point and work down. I was about to say it's letting me build it, but wait a minute, this one's flickering. Spasmataz over there. Whoops. Yeah, dang it, it's a little too high. Ah, bummer. This isn't gonna work. Nope, alright. Try again. Okay, start from a lower position. Not too low, though. Let's just see if I can get to the edge without it flipping out. Or that happening. Well, okay, that's so good. No, it won't let me place it there. That's fair. A little too clipped into the ground. Okay, then that doesn't look that bad. Awesome. There we are, some nice elegant stone. You can always replace it later with something real fancy if you want to get fancy. I do want to do the glass eventually, but that's going to take a boatload of palladium fragments, and I do not want to do that right now. Now, next debate. Going up. Actually, I guess first things first, I'd want to move the rest of the stuff. No, but going up needs the pal beds, and that's going to be important. Because eventually we'll want the big pal beds, and we need a lot of room for that, so I definitely want to go vertical. Wonder how that'll even work here.
Guys, with this baseball bat going after palace and basically reenacting hundreds of beavers.
Oh, God. Man, we should do a watch party of that someday. Do I dare try making the stairs only with one? Yes. Let's see if our pals are smart. Let's see, because that'd be enough of those. I mean, actually, to be fair, we're already in hundreds of beavers. Like, what do you think? We already have to catch hundreds of these little things. Oh my god, my screen just got full of least punk's butt, and that was amazing. Like, look at that bottom half. Like, man. It's not like...
Trust me, other people have already noticed.
I know. It's not like, you know, oversized, but it does have that wonderful bottom halfness. Like those thighs, that tail, the feet. Glorious. Okay, we already have a bit of a problem. These dire howls are wandering onto the base, and they're probably going to be hostile. Are you guys going to be a problem? Yes. Darn it. Okay, I don't think we're going to escape having wild pals wandering onto our bases. Unless we, like, wall off the entire thing. Darn it. Oh well. It is what it is. But the... Yes, that's definitely where I wanted to put the stairs. Sideways and in the wrong place. Really. Oh well. Okay, instead of going completely crazy like last time, I think I'm just going to go 3 tall. We'll see where that goes. Matter of fact, 2 tall is probably already enough. Let's try it with just 2 high and see if this is a horrible mistake.
I found a boss. The perpetual procrastinator.
Oh no, you found a depresso?
No, the alpha dumud.
Oh no. Whatever will you do?
Local fish too stupid to die.
Honestly, I think Dumud is a much better option than Slowpoke. It's like, I don't know, like, yes, Slowpoke is funny, but, like, I don't know, there's something about Dumud that's just even funnier.
Dumud is just more aesthetically interesting.
Yeah, it's like, it's just... And the little bouncy thing it does as it runs along, it's like, oh, that's just adorable. Oh, wow, they put the roofs way far out from supports. Oh, that's cool. That means I can have open spaces underneath. Oh, that's fantastic. Wow. I can go really far out. This is crazy. Okay. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you just probably put a support there. Leave that wide open. Cool, cool. Okay. Very nice. not enough support? I just put down another support. Ah. Picky, picky, picky. Well, it looks ugly, but it'll get the job done. Not exactly the design I was hoping for. Yeah, what do you mean not enough support? I just put a second pillar right here. Maybe I need more foundation underneath it. Now the foundation's too low. Dang it. Well, maybe not. Let's see. If I then put one of these over here. See, I want to keep some open space down here so pals, our oversized pals, can move around. And hopefully 2 high is enough for them. Because remember that it back at, not in 0.7, but way earlier than that, 2 high was not enough for certain pals. They would get stuck underneath there because they're just too big. Which is a fantastic problem to have, but it is inconvenient when you're trying to build a multi-story base. Okay, that's got to be enough room up here. We've got room for days.
Another kind of effigy? How many effigies are there now?
Many, many kinds of effigies. Okay, can I build spheres? No. We need more palladium fragments and wooden boards. And cement. Okay, screw it. I'm grabbing the stuff from the other base. Oh, Dumber! Hello there. Welcome on in. Good morning. Morning.
Good morning, Dumber. Hello.
It's 8 p.m. at night. Oh, wait. You're on the other side. Man, if it's already morning for you, geez, that's not even England. You must be farther east of England. Time zones are crazy. Like, right now, the sun is setting, and I'm assuming for you, the sun is just rising. Weirdness. Planets are crazy.
Can we start planting tomato and lettuce patches yet? Do we have the seeds for that?
Funny
Can we
you
get
should
them?
mention that. Guess what I was plotting for the next base? I have plans.
But is it in accordance with the great plan?
This is the greatest plan.
Man, we also need to stream that.
We really do. Meta. Meta, add it to the list. Okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot
Oh,
to
and
do
Darren
the
is saying
seeds.
Europe, and it's 5 a.m. right now.
Jeebus. Okay, hang on. So actually, you're probably not that far off from England, at least.
So it's like, is it about to be 5 a.m. or is it about to be 6 a.m.?
Actually, I don't know how much we want to dox people on here. But it's
I
like,
know,
I'm
I
just
know.
thinking, like,
Assuming the former, you're in CEST time zone, UTC +2, which puts you in almost all of Europe. It's pretty much all of Europe except Britain, Ireland, and Portugal.
no, Meta, we're gonna dox him. They're gonna know he lives somewhere in Europe. Ah. Actually, okay, but no, seriously, let me know if we're like actually getting comfortable here. It's just, I don't know. I'm just curious about it. It's just a
Also
wild
a lot of
concept.
Africa.
All right, let's see if my evil plan is working here. Please, Bonk. Please come over here and build these things. Thank you.
Just to be in fairness, we're in PDT time, which is UTC -7. Daylight savings right now.
Oh, it's not just that. I mean, where we are, all the leaves are
Darren,
brown.
oh, Germany. Well, hello.
Ah! Okay, so guten Abend, then. Here's the embarrassing thing. I spent 3 semesters of college learning German because I thought it'd be fun, and now I remember almost none of it. The only thing I remember is that Germany is already ahead of everyone else when it comes to transgender and non-binary because they already have a neutral gender option. Der die das. Male, female, and everyone else. You get to join in with the U.S. for mocking a Spanish and French and Italian, all the other ones that only have 2 genders, because now they're going to have to redo their entire language. Sucks to be them.
They'll find a way. Spanish, in fact, has the, in written form at least, has the arroba, which I believe works pretty well.
This is true.
For everyone else, that's the @ symbol.
Mm-hmm. They've been using it as like a, is it a transgender symbol or a non-binary symbol? I don't remember.
I thought it was just kind of gender neutral. When you're unsure of the gender of who or what you're referring to, you just use the, instead of using O or an A, you just use the arroba, which is basically both.
Right. Yeah, because then it covers both O and A. Because in Spanish, if it's masculine, it ends in an O. If it's feminine, it covers an A. And if you use the @ symbol, it's like a, yeah, whatever, fill in the blank. Like, I don't know if they're male, female, or whatever else, so I'm just going to put that and call it a day. Okay, now where the heck are the seeds we need? Yeah, you guys, gimme. Oh yeah, there's the tomato and lettuce seeds. Now we're cooking. Or planting.
Hell yes, recipe for thermal undershirt. Finally, something. Although I think we might be getting enough dog coins now. Is that how we buy the multi undershirt?
It was how we bought the multi undershirt back in 0.7. I don't know if they moved it or something else changed.
You know, I forgot to actually check the dog coin merchant because we have a couple of them by now.
We have tons of dog coins, actually. Just grab those and just head over there. See if they've got anything fun. Okay, what am I forgetting? I'm forgetting another chest for a start. Just slap another one down here. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to very quickly put some pal beds down. Just the regular straw, but those will quickly be upgraded as soon as we get some actual people over here. There we go. Better than nothing. Okay, then we can move this over. Actually, no, that's a pretty good spot where it is. Oh yeah, just make sure it can't take raw ingredients. Because I'll keep trying to put those in there. Silly things. But yeah, Dumber, how are you enjoying the pals so far? I know we haven't shown off a whole lot of them yet, but there's always such a good selection already. And they're so big! Look at them! Off! Look at this Lee's punk! Wobble, wobble, wobble. It will never not amuse me that you can just pick up any pal you want and they will ragdoll as you carry them around like a giant plushie.
It's great.
It's phenomenal. Like, it's such a silly little detail, but it's perfect.
It's one of those things I sure hope that's how the conversation went with the developers. They're like, oh man, we need some way for the player to manually assign pals to workstation. Someone's like, why do they have to just pick them up and throw them? It's almost like, that's stupid. And it's like, here, I'll animate this, watch. And then they watch the animation. It's like, okay, never mind, that's amazing.
Yeah, right. Alright, I'm going to kidnap all the pals from the base and move them over to the new one. Jeez, there's already so much stuff in the ranches. We're gonna need more haulers for the ranching. Okay, we don't need that anymore. That. Let me just move everything for now, then we can worry about moving stuff back into this base when we start retooling it into a automation base. Okay. Thank you for your service, Leadspunk. Let's switch you out with Ignis. Ignis can also burn stuff. Definitely need electricity generator in here. There we go. Yeah, I think that's everybody except the ranchers. Okay, get the high quality monitoring stand. We can switch them back to relaxed work. As it should be. I mean, now I have power, which means now I can start crafting things. Namely, more regular cloth out of all this wool. So we can start getting some better beds for our poor pals. Oh, yeah. That's how we get results. Let's see. Do we actually have enough for beds for what? Wait, we have large pal beds now? Oh, shoot.
Well, assuming we have the resources.
Yeah, no kidding. Hang on. Oh, and I'm also glad they put numbers on it. Yeah, so straw pal bed is recovery speed plus 20, fluffy is 40, large is 60. Nice. Okay, we've got the high quality cloth. Thank you, ranching. We've got the hardwood. We've got the fiber. We're missing nails. All for want of a nail. Okay, I'm just going to make a lot of nails. Yeah, 1100.
Oh god, they got a lavender egg.
Oh no. Just what we needed. Thank you. Okay, that should be good. Now we can start doing the large beds.
Oh crap. They might have moved the shirt.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. To be fair, the shirt was a bit OP.
Yeah, okay. You can spend dog coins now on, yeah, the accessory box, life fruits and the elixirs, star fruit, and the PAL affinity manuals. All 12 of them.
Hmm.
Why do I move the shirt too then? Because it would be nice to get it at some point.
Well, the other way to acquire it was through the raid boss, the Bella Noir and Bella Noir Lux, or whatever the flip they were called. So, I don't know if they still drop it or not. Okay, let's see. That's 12 beds. We need 3 more. 2, 3. There we go. There's all 15. Now, hopefully everybody can get up and down from here. In fact, we can move that bed a little bit. There we go. Okay, and that gives us tons of room down here to do whatever the heck we want. And what the heck is that? Oh, that's that pair thing. The Aminoe, the pair of critters. Interesting. Alright, focus, Domino, focus. What else do we need? Right, PAL Expedition Station. Definitely going to want that. In fact, we should get that started soon.
Probably start using it by now, right?
Mm-hmm. We have beaten a boss, so if it's like 0.7, that means we should be able to start using it now. No, where to... Okay, can't put it on that side. What if I put it over on this side? Over in the corner of shame where it belongs. Like the trash it actually is. Nah, that's being mean. There you go. Try that. Awesome. Yes, we do have the first one unlocked. Which will be good, because then we can start getting the ancient PAL manuscripts for research and all that nonsense. Let's see. Auto-assign. And this should be 1 billion. Okay, so the maximum rewards are 1,000%. It only needs to send 2 of my dudes in there. I love having max pals.
Just 2 pals and a dream. Sheesh, it's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon all over again.
Yep, it's just Xenolord and Jet Dragon. That's all it is. That's all it needs.
I think they retroactively moved Jet Dragon to be much higher level. If I'm reading my old save correctly, I think they moved Jet Dragon up to like level 79.
I know, but I've already got one. But I can't ride it because it's too high. Where? Where? Alright, what the flip else am I doing? Right, feud. And yes, Meta, we will be upgrading our feud. Tomato. Tomato. Lettuce. Lettuce. And a moderately sized chest right next to it all.
Especially back at level 47. With tomato, lettuce, egg, honey, and flour, we can make a vegetable cake.
We can invite Mario back over to our castle for some cake.
Oh man, we can even get a sulfur quarry by now.
Ooh.
Coal quarry, sulfur quarry, logging site too.
Oh, dang.
Wow, we could really start automating some of this item gathering.
Meta, we are desperately out of Palladium fragments.
Yeah. Can't we grind stone or something to get more?
Yes, we can. So you can either get a bunch of stone, or you can start doing dungeon spelunking and grabbing all the Palladium out of there. So, speaking of which, yeah, actually, if you want to start turning this second base into our mining site, that'd be fantastic. I'm going to continue my quest of moving everything. And who needs beds? We don't need beds. No sleep, only pals. Okay, but mark my words. One of these days, I'm going to be able to rebuild all this out of glass, and it's going to look freaking amazing.
Hell yeah, solar punk.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll leave the pal beds there for now, because we will need pal beds for whatever this base turns into, along with the chests. I'll just start stealing everything out of the chests.
To be honest, 1 chest is probably enough, maybe 2.
I mean, if it is just a mining base, then yeah. But if we also turn it into a ranching base, we're going to need more. I don't know, it kind of depends on what we want to do with it. Anyway, All right, so I'll leave that as is. I'll start moving
These
the
refined metal chests can hold a lot, so...
That is true. So maybe just 2 of those would be sufficient. Well, anyways, if you wouldn't mind working on that second base there, I guess. Or wait, do you need... do you have the recipes for the logging sites? Do I need to come over there?
I have to double check how many points I have.
Sure thing. Sorry, I'm overwhelming you.
Let's say I have 10 ancient technology points right now. If I do nothing but... Extra weapon holster.
Wait, what?
That's new. If you beat the... Over in ancient technology, if you beat the Tower of the Brothers of the Eternal Pyre, we can get an extra weapon slot.
Oh, no kidding. Oh yeah, there it is, level 27. Interesting. I mean, not super useful, but yeah, that would definitely be handy. Fun.
Okay, there's Ormanite Coal Core and Ormanite Site 2. Where the hell was the wood and stone sites? Oh, are they in regular tech?
They're in regular tech. Yeah, they moved them into regular tech way back at level 7. It's probably only a couple points each, so... Alright, tactics.
Yeah, that was easy enough.
Yeah, we got that. Alright, more production. Okay. We have...
Don't know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, sure, I still need to make it. Sorry, make what? Ooh. And then once we get the materials, like carbon fiber and metal ingots, we can get the advanced fishing rod. Oh, the thing for the extra slot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's important to remember to actually craft the dang thing once you unlock it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can go fishing soon.
Oh, Lord. Now, I don't think we can actually get the important stuff, the corallum blah blah blah, until we actually get the bobbers for that and whatever. But, yes, we could at least start fishing to get all the fishing pals. Alright, let me move the egg incubator closer, because we keep using that thing. Statue of Power over here. Oh yeah, and the pal dressing facility, because why not? An electric kitchen takes circuit boards, which we're not at yet. That's fine. Cooking pot will be plenty for now. Alright, what am I forgetting? Healthcare! We need some hot springs. Or a hot spring, at least.
Hey, that's right. This base doesn't have hot spring either.
Whoops. Alright, well, how's our salad plan coming along? The tomatoes are not quite grown yet. Right, salad is 84.11 versus the jam's 51.6. So yeah, it's much better for both nutrition and sanity. Oh, never mind. The tomatoes just came in. Awesome.
Oh, that's right. If only we had an expert miner, crafter, and transporter. Like a certain fluffy dragon.
Yes. Yes. It's so wonderful and amazing, and I love it so much. And the coal rock respawned over here.
Good.
Huh. Yeah, I was about to say, I mean, that's not really a drawback, if we're being honest. Well, cool, we have a free coal rock. The only drawback is it might get in the way of the crafting station, but I don't think it will.
Does this base also have a work station? A work management station? No, it doesn't. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I think
I
it built a
stole
little
that.
too much.
Whoops. Forgot about that. My
All right,
bad.
let's do some basic ones.
yeah, let me check what was in this egg I'm carrying around all this time. Regular common egg gives... Oh, a Nightwing. Where were you earlier? Oh, well. Alrighty, the salads are starting to roll out. Excellent. Phew. Okay, well, what else am I forgetting? I mean, besides ranching. Alright, I will set this up as the ranching bit for now, but we may want to reconsider it later on. Set you up there, and put a single metal chest in between. This to only accept production goods and PAL materials. And now we put our ranch victims in here. Okay, and let's make sure everyone's set. Right, Depresso's ranching. That is so weird to see. Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot. Memogs make the best transporters in the game.
Yes, they do. They're amazing. Speaking of which, do I have one? I don't think I have one. Interesting. Oh, hello. Here's the fish I caught earlier. Yes, Scutless. When activated, Scutless becomes the player's katana. Attack 2600?
At rank 1?
At rank 1. If it does not revert to its normal form quickly, Scutless will become incapacitated. Ah, it will also become incapacitated if Iggy is used.
Is that the dash attack?
I'm guessing. Oh, okay, so you only get a couple swings with it, or else it'll KO itself. Or you'll KO it. Huh. Interesting. Okay, 2600 is a flippin' lot of attack power, but I'm a little worried about it KOing itself. Oh, I do have a Meemog. Wait, can Meemog open any chest now at any level?
Maybe. I think later ranks just reduce the cooldown.
Well, sheesh.
That's really nice, actually.
Yeah,
okay, so for the record, wood, stone, and ore is now good to go.
Thank you.
Hardwood and others will have to wait. I don't have enough ancient tech points. Excuse me, go beat up some legendaries. I need more pal spheres. Also, don't forget to keep food topped off from time to time.
Mm-hmm. Wait, why are they bringing the cotton candy over there? Oh, because cotton candy is an ingredient. Alright, fine. We will set this to allow for ingredients as well.
Oh, crap, we don't have a hot spring over there. Let me go see if I can fix that.
Yeah, sorry, I think I took too much. Worst case, come over to this space and start grabbing mats. I would not think it through things. Okay, now I do need to think about where to put more permanent storage around here, because I don't want to... Let's see. I do want it kind of out of the way. Oh my gosh, what Waylaska eats is just this gigantic mouth going, ah!
I know, it's so cute.
I love these things so much. This game is amazing, and I really hope they don't ruin it with stupid things. Actually, I kind of like the idea of having the storage nearby the warp point, just so that...
Okay, I just need 3 cryogenic coolant.
Yeah, good luck with that. Okie dokie. There's those done. Now we can get some more chests in here. And now we can start seeing about actually sorting them. Okay, what are they actually producing over there? Okay, so there's everything they're building over there. Orzork, get off the chest, please. Hang on. Orzork, honey. There we go. Alright, now how to organize these.
I do like the other new rule that if you're only slightly overweight, you're just slowed down a little. You're not just all of a sudden slowed to a crawl.
Yes, very much appreciated.
I'm throwing all this in here right now, you figure it out.
Okay. Looking for wood, stone, ore, and ingots.
Do we have an egg incubator yet?
Yes, it's
Oh, there it is.
yeah, it's right next to the warp point just because I'm tired of going around looking for it.
I don't know why I thought you had to have it under a roof.
Well, because in a normal setting, you'd whatever the word is. You'd actually have to temperature control it. I really need to get another Meemog so I can do the unlocking thing.
You're completely correct. I forgot to change our guild to the correct name.
Aha. Okay. I'm gonna keep pushing the wrong buttons. No wood, no stone. Wood, stone, or ingots. Every single time I always push the wrong button. This is amazing.
Okay, it is kind of funny. Our base is apparently right on the edge of a boundary biome transfer, because every time now I take like 2 steps in one direction, it's like, oh, welcome to the bamboo groves.
Oh no. Is that gonna be a problem?
I don't think so. It's just funny.
It's... Okay, I just took a lap around our base and nothing happened, so... Maybe it's just a new thing?
Here's this thing about me. I don't know.
Weird. Mysterious things are mysterious. Look at Dumbud, it's just bouncing over here. It's like, yes. Yes, keep eating that worthless jam-filled buns. Soon you shall have delicious salads. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Cook all that stuff up. Alright, I'm starting to sort things, so hopefully be a little more sane here in a minute. Yeah, we will need a single chest just for ingredients. Okay, then uncheck ingredients in the other ones. Good. What else? Oh, this is all wood, stone, and ores. These need to be moved. Let's do these. Alright, PAL materials. PAL materials is going to be a whole other chest. Because if I remember correctly from last time, that does indeed take up an entire chest.
Since they probably just made another 10 of them.
Yep. Yeah, like I know with the ingredients chest, it's only halfway full. Oh, don't worry, that will fill up. And... oh no. Yeah, the ranch is working horrifically well.
Good.
This has been bananas.
Don't forget, we need, what, 200 venom sacks and like 40 high-quality cloth?
I think we're there already. And...
Good.
oh my gosh! Oh no, the Sparkin is asleep on the steps?
Let me fix that.
See, this is something that
Wake
it's
up, you
like...
stupid cat.
they need to work on. The PAL pathfinding around the base is definitely better than it was, don't get me wrong, but even so, there's still room for improvement.
How do you pick them up again?
With the V button when you're close. See, but I don't think he's actually on the steps. I think they're actually in a bed. It's just it looks like they're on the steps.
What does it look like when we see next to Orzur?
Oh, I gotta take a look. Hang on, I'll be up there in a minute. Running, running, running. You know what I just realized? Night isn't that dark anymore. Duh, look at it. It comes over
Here's
to make
side
room
by
for you.
side.
Yeah, every single PAL has a sleeping side-by-side thing. Wait, where's the... okay, so Meemog is normally a little chest. Okay, so if I... go into photo mode... it doesn't really do anything. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It did move closer to you. I saw it shift slightly.
Okay.
It is cute how its little mouth opens and closes like in a honk
know.
me way.
Amazing. Unfortunately, most of our pals are nocturnal, or insomniacs, whatever the word is now, so they're not going to actually sleep. We'll have to do that sometimes, pull out non-nocturnal versions. Oh, dang.
I know.
We have tons of food now. Heck yes. Okay, where the flip was I? Right. PAL materials. PAL materials are going into another chest. Oh, wait, that's other materials.
Oh yeah, I need more pal spheres desperately.
Yep. So do I. Good news, the production should be online. The sphere production is the middle one.
Alright, then we need more palladium
You're only making
fragments.
hypers? Or you're only making the yellow ones, not the red ones?
How many palladium fragments do we have?
Oh, right. Oh, wait.
Hold on, making 700 of them.
Yeah, there we go. Just queue up the crusher. Alaska, if you please. Thank you, Alaska. Big whale. Amazing. Okay, where the flip was I? Alright. Next one. So, no... Okay, so this one will be production goods. And probably some other ones as well. Let me just take everything from everywhere. There we go.
Oh, dumber name saying, I want to sleep with my Wyvern. I know, right?
Yes! Yes! It's the best!
I was gonna see what Alpha Drens is, and Wyverns for
Wait.
that matter.
Ancient Civilization part is PAL materials? How? Never mind. This is insane. But yes, like, it's all the animations in these games, and it's so good. I love it so much. Wait, and the seeds are PAL materials. What the heck is going on here? Okay, whatever. Also gonna put other materials in there. Okay, and enhancement items.
Oh, hang on, Lucky Gumas.
Oh, awesome. Get it. I do appreciate that the Luckies are just as big as the Alphas. Very important for a size-focused person like yours truly. Okay, and let us have this chest be the whatever chest. Okay, and with that, everything is now organized. Hooray. Goodness. And we're getting more PAL spheres in. Okay. Actually, let me check back to the other base, see how everything's doing. In order to automatically mine copper ore, you'll need a PAL with mining suitability level 2 or higher.
Oh, that's new.
Aw, yeah. Look at them working away. Heck yeah. Where's the ore? Oh, there's the ore mining spot. It's past the other ones. Alright, now all the idiots are currently working on stone, which might be good because we need the palladium fragments, but even so, let me move one of them. Fixed assignment, please. Let's have 1 on ore and 2 on stone right now. And yeah, you're fixed to logging. Oh, shoot, research. I'm gonna need the research station over here as well. Research stations, plural. Because, yeah, in case they need to do some of that. Which takes ingots, and everyone sing along with me, palladium fragments. Yeah, it was definitely a good idea to put the chests really close to the warp station so that just in case we get super over encumbered, we're not having to walk 100 feet. Dude, that Meemog is a dang beast.
I know,
It's
right?
just the zippiest little thing you ever done see.
God, now we just start on electric furnaces with PAL metal ingots.
Oh no, that's gonna take circuit boards, which is gonna take quartz, which is gonna be a whole other thing. We also need to get the...
You know, can we do another tower? It feels like really weird we haven't done a second tower yet.
I know, and it's only 8:30. Alright, let me get this set up. Just because I am...
Let me keep advancing the main quest, which is still bizarrely far away.
I know, it's like... Wait, what main quest? Oh, right, that main quest. Yeah, that thing we're supposed to do. Let's get some research going. Yeah, let's actually see if we can do some research, because Lord knows we need it. Okay, this ore mine, or this stone mine is working frighteningly well. Actually, new plan. We need 2 people on ore mining, 1 person on stone, because stone is flowing in too fast and ore is not.
You can have more than 1 pal mine something?
You can have up to 3 at each station.
I did not know that.
Yep, that's why you gotta use the monitoring station to manually assign them, because otherwise, when I was here, all 3 of them were on stone, none of them were on ore. They're a bit silly like that.
But we love them anyway.
Yes, we do. Leespunk, why are you just staring at this? Yeah, it's done. Okay, Leespunk, you're good. The spheres are done, Leespunk. You don't have to stand there, please. Go and rest.
Lacebunk, I know you love it, but please, but you can stop staring at the balls sometime now.
But we love balls. Okay, enough of all this. Let's get some tower progress done, because this is getting silly. Focus. Okay. Quest objective is to find out something about the tower.
Oh no, and yet another thing to do. The first expedition just came back.
Oh, Lord. With 1,000%. Yeah, I do need to queue up some research here, because this is about to... Oh, no. 210 Paladin fragments, 470 ore, 60 ancient Pal manuscripts. Oh, they also bring back mushrooms. Good. We need that for that research. Alright, well, do that again. Thank you. Both of you. Well, heck. Yeah, that's well done.
Aw, yeah, when you've got a Meemog out and you check a locked chest, the open option changes to ask Meemog to open it. That's cute.
Oh, that's adorable. Alright, let me queue up some research while we're out, because this nonsense needs to happen. Especially, yeah, mining and lumbering will decrease the time on expeditions. That's very important. Okay, and then fast travel to the other base. The only problem with this research is it takes a little bit of micromanaging, because I have to tell them... Go do that. Oh, Dumber saying, time to go to work, be back. Alrighty, well, thanks for being here. It's always fun to have people in chat.
Thanks very much for being here.
We do this for y'all. We want you all to chat. It is fun. Okay, so let me assign our stone miner to the laboratory, or research thing. Because hopefully once... Ahem. Wave. Thank you. Yeah, so once they're done with that, they'll go back to the other mining. Okay, you know what? This is too much micromanaging. Focus, Dominate, focus. Let's make progress today. So yeah, they added these quests before you do the towers. I think it's to help give some backstory and context for...
And I guess force you to explore the world map a little more.
Mm-hmm. Well, and actually have you learn about your targets, where you just roll up and just punch their faces in. They're incredibly punchable faces. Dang, this Elphadrin is fast. Alright, let's see about breaking this tower down, and then that might be the end. So I don't know how long this is going to take. Ah, there's more of those little watchtowers to do. Oh. Okay, there's just an abandoned camp here. Upon reaching the area mentioned by the doctor, you find scattered packages and Pal Sphere shards. You also spot an empty bottle of Pal medicine. The victim was attacked here, but the Pal received treatment from the Free Pal Alliance. Okay. Now to Costi Meta, did that advance the quest for you as well?
Don't know, I haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
No, it hasn't. Yeah, we're always each on our own individual progression. I
Oh,
think I
that's
see you
weird.
flying off to the locked tower over there. Yep, that's you on the Alphadron.
Yep. Whee! We're Alphadron bros. Oh, time to hack. Ooh, this one's a little more complicated. Okay. Oh, not too hard. I mean, it's only a 4x4 grid, so these are actually really easy. It's not like Oracle of Ages where you got like, you know, a 10x7 grid or something crazy. Or like 12x12.
Or that one in Oracle of Ages that always tripped me up so many times as a kid until I realized it's sort of a trick question. You have to finish it by using Rock's Feather to jump to the last tile.
Or the one, and there's also the one in the bonus dungeon where not only do you have tricks like that, you also, the last tile can never be reached. So you have to use the Cane of Samaria to summon a red block to fill it in. It's like, oh, that's a dick move. But in a good way. Oh, hi you, bye you. Oh, dang, you're level
Alpha Pal,
53.
I need more ancient tech points.
You got ahead of me, man.
Oh, good. I guess I can catch more pals. I finally got some pal spheres.
But you still got a Palamal. And be the best snuggler ever.
Wait, is that Azarobe?
Go get it.
Well, it's on Azarobe. It's not the Alpha. Where's the Alpha?
Find the correct position. What the flip? Huh. Okay. That's a lot of different ones. Ooh, Metal Helm Schematic 2. I know there's some Swee and Sweepas down there, and, well, I guess I should go after them. Ring of Mercy on? Yes. I should at least get one of each, because I also don't know what the passives have changed to.
Kinda hoping to catch one. I guess it's gonna be harder than I thought.
There's the Sweepa.
And a pal I can tack on while in water.
What else do you need a water pal?
I'll try to get one, but Azurobes are hard to find.
Ah, gotta catch one to get one, eh?
Wait, there's one asleep on land. The fool. No, wait, no, that's the one I knocked out. Damn it. It went flying over here.
Can you, like, not, please? Thank you. Alfred just makes that adorable sound whenever it takes off. Adorable little, like, squeak.
Yep.
Something I should look into, because we got the upgraded crossbow recipe, and it probably shouldn't take too many materials. Give us that little edge.
Oh, I already sold it. You never liked
Wait.
it, so I sold it.
Okay. I mean, we might as well hang on to those recipes in the future, right?
They were clogging up too many chests.
Okay.
You're the one who always poo-pooed the crossbow, so I thought you didn't want it.
Okay, well, sorry. My most recent patient was a merchant. I'm guessing they're using pals to carry their luggage. The Alliance attracts folks who love pals, but they never straight up attack someone else for using one. That young girl. Another favor. I guess about Peace Dale, need someone to go and double check. She was always an honest kid. Yeah, we know, it's Lily. We're gonna go punch her face in a minute. But first we have to form an emotional bond with her, so it's tragic.
Still more plot development than Gen 5.
No kidding. N was such a wasted concept. They were this close to having something amazing, like a reverse, a mystery dungeon situation or something else, but it's like, he's just the cool, edgy, like, anti-hero guy who keeps
You have a
showing
grand
up
total of
periodically.
2 conversations with him, one of which he doesn't even say anything interesting.
Oh, wow, that's a fantastic mining spot down there. It's got both ore and coal. Making a note of that one. So the implication is that it's copper ore we're using for all this? Huh.
I have no idea.
Okay. What the heck is that? Is that just an ore node, or is that... I think that's just an ore node. Where am I going?
Ah, you missed the treasure chest.
I did miss treasure chest, my bad. Ooh, more fishing spots. Oh, fishing! That's how we get water pals. We get fishing.
Yes. But for that, we need carbon fiber and some other crap.
Ah, dang it. Alrighty, Lily, what happened on your path to PETA status? Consider this my farewell. All I ever wanted was for the pals I loved to live out their days in peace and happiness, surrounded by pristine nature. If we all came together as friends and neighbors, what could be better than that? It truly was that simple in the beginning. So I founded the Free Pal Alliance, devoted myself into enlightening others, convinced to eventually get through the skeptics. The first time I ever took a human life was the day I met Lyleen. When I saw those Rain Syndicate goons about to harm that noble queen, my body moved before I knew it myself. I do not regret what I did, but I was exhausted. And how much I tried to win people over with my words, none of them wanted to change. Even then, I had no intention of abandoning my belief, at least not until today. Warned that one of our officers had been taking pals under protection, selling them to travelers and merchants in nearby settlements. Without since the group's founding, she mistakenly showed her love for the pals, but money's been tight since her divorce. That's all it was. I was in despair and so frustrated, I wanted a reason to finally let it all go. So pressed her for more answers. Ultimately, she told me, I love pals, but in the end, they're just pals. How dare. Well, evil can be fought against, deliberate crimes can be admonished. What can we do about those who take it for granted that pals exist to be exploited? Moment of truth. Would I continue to walk the high road or abandon my morality? The world is too corrupt, so the answer is to cleanse it of the corruption. No other options but my rage take over. Oh, trust me, honey.
Oh no, she turned evil. Who'd have thunked it?
Trust me, honey, I've had days like that too. Like, seriously, the urge to just rampage the entire world down.
It's like the plot of Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Ooh, what could have happened to cause Jack to become evil? Let's go care about this character. Pandora. Pandora happened to him. It broke him the same way it broke literally everybody who comes here.
Hey. I mean, it's a
This is
simply
not
put, I
some
guess.
big mystery that needs a 30-hour game to resolve.
That was just salty because he wasted his time on that game.
It's basically just DLC for Borderlands 2, not even good DLC. Tiny Tina's Keep is still the better part. In fact, even the devs know it's right, at least in standalone game. Oh wait, except we can't play it anymore because it's full of spyware now. Damn it.
I know. Once again, we lose nice things. Ooh, another treasure chest. So does Meemog not need to be leveled up to open up higher chests? Does it just open all the chests?
Apparently not.
Sheesh.
The only, for me, my 4-star, all it says is reduced cooldown on the ability. I don't see a cooldown on the ability at all, though.
Well, shoot. I need to get a spare Meemog then. Nope. Ooh, a rocky egg. Just a normal rocky egg.
Finally.
What's up? Oh, do we finally get the beat the tower up? Oh, sorry, wrong button again. Abiotic factor, you understand. So that's it. Her sorrow is so much that she's given up on humankind. Lily Everhart is the founder of Free Pal Alliance. Started a lot more when she was little. Rushing over to get patched up, she got knocked around playing with the local kids and pals. Oh. Started running the Alliance, didn't have time to spare. She would pop in for a visit. Good kid. You've got to help her. It's not to change your mind or anything. I'm going to say nothing good because of revenge. I'm just a doc who thinks this is going to turn into a pretty serious workload. Oh, man, that's a mood. Yeah, like, the problem is she's going to make too much work for me. Can you go just, you know, deal with her? God. Once again, mood. Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, as a plant dragon, I fully understand the urge to, like, just... You know, with all the polluting and the greed and everything else going on, like, there's always the urge to just smash it all down. Trust me, I've considered it. But, like, I don't know. It's too hard to make a blanket statement like that, you know? You do have to have that patience to be able to sort out the good from the bad. And, like, honest mistakes from genuine
for the most part,
greed.
except for things like corporations, which are kind of systematically bad from the start.
Like I said, sort out the honest mistakes from the genuine, you know, just greed or malice or just bona fide, just, well, evil. But the point is, just because the evil corporations exist, you can't say everybody's evil. Even though tempting as that is. I keep seeing all the other macros going on
I have to
rampages.
jump off stuff from my base.
Seeing all the other macros going on rampages, and I'm like, man, talk about catharsis. Anyways, sorry, what were you saying? Oh, you're just dropping stuff off? Wait a minute. Hello. For a ancient technology points, high pressure crude oil extractor. Wait, what? A device that pumps and extracts crude oil from deep underground. It can produce crude oil even in areas without oil fields, but it can only be placed on open ground with no structures beneath it. Requires a far greater supply of electricity than the crude oil extractor.
And the crude oil extractor already requires an insane amount. Wait, unless they patched that. Maybe they balanced this and the crude oil extractor doesn't consume insane amounts of electricity anymore.
To be fair, once you have fully done the research for electricity and you have large power generators, it's actually not that bad to run 3 of them. In fact, it's pretty easy.
You kept saying we need electricity pals like crazy.
Yeah, but that was before we'd done all the research for it and before we got like really good electricity pals. But if there's the high pressure crude oil extractor and we can get around that limitation, that's interesting. All right, let's see what happens. I have joined boss battle. All right, time to go beat up this. Oh, it's so tragedy. She used to be good, but now she's evil because
new arena.
Evil people exist. Hang on, I'm still loading. Whoa, new arena. Oh, it's so... So it's the same animation of her walking out, but it's a different arena. Interesting.
Yeah, it's not just the... So it's only the first boss that has the basic star tower now. Everybody else gets their own arena.
So that's clever. They recycled the animation. So it's the exact same animation, just with a new arena around them. That's clever.
Looks striking. It looks different. That's really cool.
Yeah, and it saves on production, because then all they have to do is change the arena. They don't have to do anything about the animation. All right, let's see if Alphatrin one-shots them again. Well, yeah, they're doing a lot.
It's not a one-shot, but that was 10 seconds.
Wow. Absolute beasts. Ah, we can push her body around. Yeah, take that. Take that.
Pushy. E-sphere of pride.
The sin of arrogantly seeking coexistence and bringing forth the calamity.
The calamity? Oh shit, where's the moon dropping?
No. Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. God, that man.
Pretty sure it's supposed to start with the moon dropping on something.
No, I mean, only if the moon is actually a really hot dragon, but unfortunately we can't get him, except as a summoner, which is why you play summoner. Yes, we're Alpha Bros. Alrighty, and now talk back to the doctor. So where's that warp point? Wait a minute, I've got a Celeray on me. I think I'm immune to fall damage. I'll have to test that one of these days.
And also, when you're mounted on a flying pal, you're immune to fall damage.
No, I know, but I think falling is literally faster than flying downward. I'll have to experiment with that. Pals dropped upon death can be found at pal shops. Oh, that's if you're playing with the rule that you drop your pals on death. Ugh. See, that just sounds cruel. That's just like salt in the wound.
There's way too many ways to just die randomly. It's a total bullshit in this game. Sorry,
yeah.
Not playing with that rule.
It's the same thing with Abiotic Factor. I don't like playing it with death rules. Like, I know it makes death inconsequential, but the alternative is worse. Because there's way too many ways to die in hilariously stupid ways. So it's all over. Guess we're only getting started. She might have lost to you, she's not the type to change her mind that easily. Just brush it off and continue on her path. I better lend her a hand before that happens. Now to get tending the wounded. I'll put a little easy on her. No promises. Oh man, that was another ton of XP.
Now we head 3 kilometers to another tower.
Is this gonna be fire guy or police guy?
Looks like fire guy, given the
fire
direction.
guy. Yeah, we're gonna need thermal resistance for that, because that thing's gonna bake us. Do we need level 2 or 3?
Damn, and I packed the cold resist armor. I think I'm getting close to unlocking heat-resistant pal metal armor as soon as we get the materials for that.
Oop, another egg.
Funny you said, yes, I've unlocked heat-resistant plasteel armor. Perfect.
Yay!
Whoa, and pure quartz quarry. I just need a lot more ancient technology points.
Wait. You don't have to beat a tower to get the pure quartz quarry?
Or we just did. I don't know which.
Dang! No, that's right. The main base is over here. Okay, but first, I do want to test this to see what happens, because I'm pretty sure we turned death rules off. Or turned death penalties off. And I do have a Celeray in my party, but not as my active partner.
Okay, yeah, I just need 5 more ancient tech points.
Well,
On the plus side,
shoot. All right, time to go beat up some more
We also
bosses.
just unlocked hardwood logging and the sulfur mine.
Yep, time to go boss hunting for a bit. Alright, let me head up here. Alright, now dismount. Unsummon. Whee! Alright, that's way faster than flying down. Yeah, and I took no damage. Wow. So as long as Celery is in your party, you are immune to fall damage.
That is really cool.
That's
hey, here's
incredible.
this early game pal that utterly trivializes fall damage. That's actually really nice.
Oh, yeah, and something else I learned is yeah, so that whole thing about, oh, they got rid of being able to glide on Celery and the others because of a suing from Pokemon, even though Pokemon doesn't have that mechanic. They somehow have a copyright on it. Anyway, yeah, there's a mod in Palworld to bring that back. Because if it's a mod...
If it's a free mod, then you can bypass copyright.
Yeah, it's a free mod, so Palworld can't, or Pokemon can't complain about it. Sucks to be them,
Man,
now,
thank goodness for free mods.
Right?
If we had done paid mods, this would be an utter nightmare.
Oh, God, no. No, do not speak those words. Ugh. Fallout 4 is already bad enough as it is. Egypts. There's so many salads. Oh, dang, charcoal. That's right. We need a ton of charcoal. Phew.
Is this coal? I think this is coal. Hello, another mining site. Cool.
Okay, well, I'm taking high-pressure crude oil extractor because that sounds vital. And I need... Ah, shoot, I need 1 more point for the large power generator. Alright, I'll get on that. And we did upgrade the base so we can get 3 bases online. Let's see, Sphere Assembly Line 2 and Summoning Altar. What do we need for Sphere Assembly Line 2? Circuit boards. Honestly, we could bootstrap that. So for summoning... Wait, do I have the recipe for Summoning Altar? Summon... No, I need more points. Well, I do have enough points. Okay, I'll unlock that, but then I'll need 4...
Alright, need more ancient tech points. Come here, Bushi, you bougie bastard.
You tell him, Meta. Alright, summon over there. Okay, well, I'm not going to get circuit boards right now because that requires pure quartz, which requires the next island, which isn't too hard to fly to, but we are about at ending time. And I don't want to start up something new right away. Okay, and y'all... Let's see, fixed assignment. I need somebody to do research. It will be Anubis when you wake up, because right now you are sleepy. Ah, there's the quiver, it's so sleepy. Now let me see if I can press F. Go into photo mode. The other photo mode. Duh, yeah, the quiver moves over to the side. So you can just sneak next to
cute.
Next to that giant belly. Yes. Ah, I love this. Oh, and that's good. There's a separate button to actually sleep. So if you didn't want to actually advance time, you can do that. Oh, right, and Lavander's sleepless, so yeah, they're still running around. Goodness. Well, that was a lot for one day. Oh boy. Yeah, I'd say the mining is working well. Ugh. Oh god, I'm so heavy. Okay, next time I definitely need to do some flying around and doing some bosses of my own, and I believe, fingers crossed, I know where Quivern is. So next time should be the search for Quivern. And if ready to Wrath of Lyleen for this one. Next one, search for Quivern. What is the 4th one called? That's not called Strange New World.
Voyage Home, I think?
I'll have to look it up. I'm not a nerd, so I don't know what they actually use. And we just lost all of them.
6 is the unknown country.
I'll have to look it up, because I genuinely forget. Whoops. Oh yeah, you go over here. Stack into there. There we go. I don't know. Meta, I would vote we hang on to all schematics for now, just in case, and then once we start running a room, then we can start worrying about sorting them out. Okay, sweep as pal materials, which is this chest? Yes. And we have some eggs to hatch. Alright, let me hatch these eggs, and then I should call it, because it is 9 p.m. here, and it's getting very late. Maybe all rested for tomorrow. And again, I'm sorry for everyone, this was a shorter stream, but... What the heck? No, you get back here. That's the bird. Cognito. Back here. There we go. Oh, right, there's a bunch of PAL fragments down here by the water. Just, like, 100 feet from our base, or 100 meters.
Well, yeah, but like 15 at a time.
True.
Alright, hang on, let me check on the boss. Crimson Goliath.
Is that the Blaze?
The Alpha Blaze Howl.
Yeah, where Quivern was. Darn if I know where they are now. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I think I know where they are. Still, we can ranch electric organs. Thank you.
That is a game changer.
No kidding. Alright, let's get the legendary huge eggs. Alright, first huge verdant egg. A brun cherry. Awesome. And huge scorching egg. Another blaze howl. Alrighty. What's Cognito do? Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. Okay, when activated, grants night vision to see in dark places. Activate again to turn off. Sometimes digs up bone when assigned to ranch. So we can
Interesting. Oh, hey, if you need bones, perfect.
Yeah, we can ranch it for bone. And then Fuddler, yeah, mining assistance. While in party, improves player mining efficiency and reduces stone weight. Interesting. Okay, and then the Swee and Swee Pa are still the same, where the Swee, every Swee boosts the Swee Pa. Alright, so that's standard. Oh, and looking ahead, they changed Xenolord's passive. While in party, damage done by partner skills of weapon-wielding pals increases by 50%. So I think that's anytime you ask a pal to, like, you know, fire the guns or whatever. I'm assuming. Wait, so that means it would boost Jetragon's missile launcher. Ooh. That's tempting.
I get it, because they hate each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that's enough distractions. I'm gonna be here all day otherwise. Ah, we'll end on Whale Alaska looking so happy. Yay. Alright, enough. Let's queue up some more stuff and then call it a day. Paldium fragments. A billion Paldium fragments. Please. Over here, a billion ore, please. Okay. And with that, I think yeah, we gotta call it here, because otherwise I'm gonna be here all night. Alright, let me return to title. Save and quit. And go to the end screen. Boom. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a little short, but don't worry. We'll be back later.
Yeah, we got a tower down. That was great.
Yeah, we got a tower down. We got an entire second base set up. I'm going to call that as a win. And so, tomorrow, we're actually not doing Abiotic. We're actually doing more Among Us, and hopefully with some more people, see how crazy that gets. Wednesday and Thursday should be Jay and Iggy doing, I believe, more Brock the Investigator and me and the Hollower. And then Friday, it'll be us back with Palworld, and maybe on Saturday as well? I believe the tabletop stuff starts off next week, not this one. So, yeah, we might do a Palworld stream on Saturday, barring any scheduling idiocy, of course. And, yeah, we'll see where that goes from there. Meantime, who are we raiding? Eeny, meeny... Gosh, we kind of spoiled for choice here. Muse Wolfric is doing FF14. Let's go give them some love.
Sounds good.
Wait, not that button. My button. Thank you. Slash raid. I honestly don't know if there's anybody in here to raid, but okay, gotta do it. All right, well, whoever is sticking around here, thank you so much for doing that, and we'll catch you all next time.
Take care. Thank you.
Okay, bye.